Hi, guys. All right, we're green. We're ready to go. Welcome to Copper Cauldron. I'm Copper. Let's see what is in store for my amazing, a little bit frightening Scorpios. Gosh, I love me some Scorpios. For the month of August 2026, and I'm reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpios. You Scorpios, the fieriest water sign out there. Spirit, what have we got in store? What is coming in the month of August 2026 for my fierce Scorpios? Oh, energy's a little wild. I would expect nothing less for my Scorpio babes, my Scorpio baddies. I mean, what is a friend if they're not just a little bit afraid of you? My sister-in-law, she is no holds barred, man. She's a Scorpio, and I love her. Scares me just a little bit. Love you, Suka. Okay, Spirit, what have we got coming in the month of August? If they don't scare you a little bit, what's the fun? Where's the growth? What's coming for our Scorpio baddies in August 2026? Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading. It's not love. It's not business. It's just to see. And I'm a little nosy. I'll clarify also. 4 more shuffles for it. 1. There's the cards. Much more airy and flowy. Are you guys feeling better now that Mercury's went direct? Still have, was it 2.5 weeks of shadow? Technical glitches, don't sign contracts, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Live. 3 more. What's coming in the month of August for my Scorpio babes? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh. Let's do 4 more. Ooh. Hold it together, Scorp. 2 more. Ready to bust out the gate, are we? Thank you for being here, guys. 1 more. Okay. All right. I'm going to do 4 loose shuffles and then cut the deck. Okay. Looks like possibly 4 flew out. Ooh. Looking good. Oh my goodness. Oh, we shuffle again. All right, we're going to cut the deck. Let's see. Okay. We're going to start with the ones that flew out. All right. We have the big dog. Somebody is feeling very in their power. King of Pentacles. And this card represents Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah. Somebody's made some money and ready to spend some money, it looks like. What are you booking? Are you playing the Dow Jones or whatever it's called, the stock market? And there's our Taurus. That's going to be my next read is Taurus. All right, what else we got? The Eight of Swords reversed. Somebody is no longer stuck. You've went through all of these pins in this picture. I see as hurdles. Things that you've experienced and were challenged with by the universe. Funky hair. Oh, well. And you've managed to make it to the lock. And the key is at your fingertips. You are no longer stuck. What else we got? The Ace of Swords reversed. It looks like somebody might be having a problem with like mental clarity. What else we got? A Knight of Cups reversed. The first thing I noticed is possibly an issue with an animal. They're at the vet. It could just be missing an animal that you've lost or that is no longer with us, or it could be a sick animal. All right, but the Knight of Cups reversed is someone expressing or experiencing somebody with their emotions aren't grounded and stable, a little manipulative, a little childish or teenager-ish. And we just came out of Cancer season. We all a little over the top with the emotions. All right, I'm going to see what this next card is. The way it's going to fall, it's going to be in the heart of the read. The way I read, everything revolves around this next card. So, let's see. Six of Swords reversed. Wanting to be somewhere, but the means or wanting to be somewhere else. Making plans, possibly, swords or thoughts and communication. And if you look, there's a passport, a ticket, the wallet. I think that's a wallet. Maybe it's a diary or something. But it's reversed. Oh, and I just saw an airplane right there. I hope you can see that. Wanting to be somewhere else. Maybe making the plans to travel. But right now, just kind of stuck. Putting some pieces together, perhaps. All right, what else we got? Ace of Pentacles. The universe is bringing in opportunity of money. It also could be like yourself, how your worth, your self-worth. And I know now that the sun is in Leo, I'm kind of embracing that inner sun inside myself. Maybe you Scorpios are going to find and feel that inner power. All right, what else we got? Ace of Cups reversed. A loss of something. The Ace of Cups upright is love. It's somebody has lost something that they love or loved very much. And I see, oh my God, I know you Scorpios don't like to admit it, but I see tears that have fallen, and that's okay. That's okay. We have to grieve the things that we lose, the people that we lose, and then get right back up and remember who you are. All right, what else we got? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Something's not moving as quickly as you would like, and it's falling in this center row where the Eight of Swords is reversed. You're no longer stuck, but there is a challenge to go or do or be or say something. Something's holding you back, and it's not moving as quickly as you had hoped. This can also show some risky behavior. Stand in your power, Scorps. All right. Last card out is the Nine of Wands reversed. Upright, the Nine of Wands is wounded, but still going. This way, you're allowing yourself to grieve this loss. But the money's coming in. And I see that with the King and the Ace of Pentacles. If this isn't you and it's somebody around you, this Taurus energy or Capricorn, it's Earth energy. Could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. If this isn't you, this is just energy. This doesn't have to be a male. Energy doesn't have gender. The money is coming. But right now it looks like you are grieving or somebody's grieving. Things are kind of at a standstill and you're having to just wait. If you look, this is like a treadmill or a stationary bike. You're trying to move and you can't because you're stationary. You got to stay there in that moment and deal with whatever this is and allow yourself to grieve. Allow the tears to fall and then fill up your cup again. Embrace that sun of the Leo. That's how I'm looking at that Ace of Pentacles. All right, and what do we have on the bottom of the deck? The Moon. And it looks to me like some of my Scorpios are looking in the mirror and healing things that need to be worked on or grieving whatever this is. I'm proud of you guys. All right, what do we have under the Moon? The High Priestess, the Six of Cups reversed. Something from your past is, you're kind of connected to it in a negative way and it hurts. And the Ten of Swords reversed, but you are healing this and there will be justice. Justice card. All right. Now the Moon, like I had noticed, it looks like some of my Scorps are looking in the mirror, doing some inner work, and telling themselves some truth. I see this High Priestess as my sister-in-law. She is Scorpio, obviously. And she's not afraid of the dark. She's not afraid to go to the dark places, being that she's a triple Scorpio. And I got goosebumps. So I'm thinking some of you guys are embracing your intuition, embracing that darkness that you've faced, and possibly it is with a childhood memory, something from your childhood. And I'm feeling like I could cry. It doesn't define you. Don't get lost in the delusion. I got goosebumps again. I'm going to shuffle my housewife deck. I need to dig out the box and be able to put it in the description of what cards I'm using. But these are my housewives. I love them. The 50s housewives. We're going to clarify that King of Pentacles. Give me 4 shuffles, Spirit. Clarifying that King of Pentacles upright. Who or what is that King of Pentacles? Ooh. 4 loose shuffles. Clarify that King of Pentacles upright. Cut the deck. What the heck is that? Well, that's nice. That card doesn't belong in there. All right. We're going to put it on the bottom. It goes in this deck. All right. Clarify that King of Pentacles upright. King of Cups. Being in control of your emotion. Emotionally intelligent. In control of your emotions. Somebody is. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's not trusting the process. 2 of Cups. Equal give and take. Balancing that inner knowing, like I just mentioned with this High Priestess. And you're holding your truth. That you're balancing your pentacles, your money, and you have the King of Cups who is very in control of their emotions. Emotionally intelligent, knowing when to respond, when not to. But there is a moment of doubt that this money, this idea, this opportunity will happen. The 2 of Cups shows me equal give and take. It's coming. All right. 8 of Swords reversed. Clarified. 8 of Swords reversed, Spirit. And if you hear my tummy growling, I'm sorry. It's supper time. Okay. What was this that fell out to clarify? The Hierophant reverse. Looking at things differently. Out of the box thinking. Different teachings. Different. And I'd say since it's clarifying this 8 of Swords and you're no longer stuck, you're looking at things true Scorpio fashions, digging deep, using different methods, perhaps manifesting it with candle workings or Ouija boards, crystal balls. But you're looking outside of the box. You're expanding your thoughts. Now, I'm going to pull to see, clarify this Ace of Swords reverse. What is boggling my Scorpio's minds? What is boggling their minds right now? Clarify that Ace of Swords reversed. 2 more. Cut the deck. You belong over here. And like I just said, this Hierophant looking at things or learning things from a different, untraditional. This way, it's traditional teachings, society's teachings. The Hierophant reversed is going against the grain. Perhaps watching this tarot spread is giving you clarity. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. This isn't something that you planned on. Whatever this we're describing here, whatever's going on, it's not something that you or someone, forced. It wasn't something you signed on for. Forgive me. The way I see the Karma card is a soul contract that it's our story before we're incarnated. I'm not trying to push any storyline or direction. This is just how I see it personally. And when I see this card reversed, this isn't something that our soul wrote into their story. Okay, I'm going to pull what's another. And it's this took your breath. This was not something you planned on. And it's taken your power. It's drained you. And I feel like it's got your throat, your words. You have a knot in your throat. Hard to speak. Perhaps it's these emotions that you're choking. You're stopping. Let them flow, babies. Let them flow. Just remember to get back up. All right, one more, clarifying the Ace of Swords reverse. Three of Wands reverse. You or someone is unsure of where their future is, where it lies, and that's okay. We don't have to know everything right now. The universe has got us. Trust that universe. All right, we're going to 4 shuffles to clarify this Knight of Cups. Who or what is that Knight of Cups for my beautiful baddies that are Scorpio? One more. Got them. Okay. What do we got? Queen of Cups. My beautiful Scorpio babes. And men too, if you're watching. Remember, it doesn't have gender. It's energy. This is the queen. She is in her power. She is feeling in control of her emotions. You had the king up there also clarifying the King of Pentacles. So whoever I'm connecting with, sorry, I got to move my foot, fell asleep. They've mastered their inner feminine and masculine, both sides of themselves. And Scorpio is water sign, cups. So, and then this Two of Cups that I showed you a moment ago that clarified the King of Pentacles. It's that inner balance. You've balanced both sides of yourself. The dark, the light, the masculine, the feminine. You're allowing yourself to grieve. Good for you, babies. Good for you. All right, we're going to see what this... Somebody's smoking some. Well, what a good time. The Scorpios that I know partake a little bit of the devil's lettuce, and I'm smelling it. All right, we're going to do 4 shuffles to clarify this 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, we can cut the deck. Clarify that 6 of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's healing from something very sad. But it is in the reverse. So somebody's healing. Whoever I'm connecting to. Oh, babies. Five of Wands. It's upright. There's still a physical fight. But I feel like you're battling it internally. Like I said, with the commanding the strength of the king and the queen, the masculine and the feminine of your suit, cups, your emotions. But there is still a battle. Be easy on yourself. Give yourself some grace. All right, one more. Nine of Wands reversed. Somebody's wanting to go somewhere really bad or do something really bad. And this isn't telling me like where you're wanting to go or what you're wanting to do. It's showing me that healing is specifically important in this moment. Whatever this loss is devastating. Allow yourself the time to heal. We all know you're baddie. Love yourself. Give yourself some grace. Babies, I'm so sorry. I got goosebumps. I don't know who I'm reading for, but my heart, I'm sending you love. This is quite sad, and I'm holding space for you. Sending you love and healing. Now, let's see. Let's clarify this big old Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Nah. Should I read them all? What do you think? How many we got? Okay, we got the Magician reversed. And no, I'm not flipping you off. My nose is itching. What are we manipulating? Manipulating that Eight of Swords, the thoughts. All right. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles. All this healing, forgive me, I am an intuitive and I feel this pain. I feel what you're feeling. It's hard. It's devastating. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to think. It's something that was catastrophic. I don't know what it is. But I love you, Scorpio. You are flipping and getting out of this being stuck. You're manipulating it. And it's going to bring in bank. And not only physical money, but you're going to feel like a stronger individual. Six of Wands reversed. It's back and forth. It's wanting to be noticed, wanting to do this or that, and you're stuck. But it will happen. Four of Wands reversed. Something happened at home or to the home or to the family. Four of Wands is home, family, roots, legacy, brand new beginning. This Ace of Pentacles that is in your read, all of this, dealing with all of this healing, you are going to get back up and you are going to shine. And it looks like you're going to break away from a community. I'll do it myself. Three of Pentacles upright is collaborating with local community. Even at work, it could be like a work situation. But you're breaking away from that. Kind of like what I set up here with the Hierophant reverse. You're doing things differently. You're learning things differently. Perhaps even breaking old cycles of the way society taught you. Okay, we are going to go on to this Ace of Cups reversed. 4 loose shuffles, please. Clarify this. We're going to leave that there, but I'm going to continue to shuffle. Clarify the Ace of Cups reversed. It's making me sick. This was not a fun situation. I don't know what you're dealing with, but again, my heart goes out to you. You are strong. You've showed us that many a times. 2 more. Clarify that reversed Ace of Cups. I apologize. We're going to clarify or cut the deck. Clarify. Okay, we're going to turn this one over that flew out. 5 of Swords reversed. Something was cut out, and you're learning to do without it. The Emperor reversed. A boss or a father and their behavior was not, could be a child's father, like your child's father. Somebody did you dirty. One more. And is sitting back, pretty as you please, and has you in limbo with this Knight of Pentacles reversed. All right, we're going to move past that energy because it was uncomfortable for me, even. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. 2 more reversed. All right. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to pull one more, but that to me just tells me I was on point a minute ago when I said that this is something that you need to sit with. Don't be reactive. Whatever this is, you will get your, and a lot of the energy is repeating because we have the Nine of Wands, both reversed. You're not standing your ground. You're not feeling in your power. Allow yourself to feel that. All right. One more clarifier. You're on the fence about a decision. I want one more. Oh, babies. You're not feeling. The Nine of Pentacles is my favorite card in any deck. When it's upright, it is closest to a queen that there is in my mind. You're independent. You're self-reliant. You don't need anything. You're feeling out of your power, just like I said. And you don't know what your decision needs to be. All right, we're going to clarify 4 shuffles. Clarify this Nine of Wands reversed. Clarify this Nine of Wands reversed. One more. Cut the deck. Oh. Let's see. Chariot reversed. Your energy is all over the place. Not being able to do something that you're wanting to do, perhaps with a friend, going somewhere. All right. Judgment. We're waiting on judgment. And it feels like we're being a little self-critical. All right, one more card. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Are you seeing eights at all? Because we had the Eight of Swords and now the Eight of Pentacles. No, that was the Seven up there. Money and not trusting. It's a back and forth. 1 minute you're in your power and you got control in your mental state. And I still think you're in control of your emotions. This is wanting something to happen, but not sure how it's going to happen. I'm going to pull one more. Clarify the Nine of Wands reverse. The Empress reverse. Somebody, again, not feeling in your power. This is the Mother card. And maybe somebody is afraid to make this change, this break, for this fresh, brand new start because of this house family root situation that was, maybe you're a mother. The Scorpios I know are mothers and grandmothers. Not all of you, but all of you are mothers. It's hard to break away from our babies. Believe me, I know. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for being here. Love you. Come back.